Shell scripting tutorial. So this is our second lecture of shell scripting. Today we'll learn what is variable. So basically the variable is it's a character or a string to whom a value is assigned. So it can be a character or a string to whom we will assign some value. Let's suppose name is equal to right. So the name is variable and the Harpreet is value that is assigned by us, right? So the value can be a string, it can be a command, it can be a file path, or it can be a digit, etc. It can be anything. And let's and one more thing I want to share here. If you want to assign a value, make sure there will be no space between the after is equal to sign. Or if there is a space, then you should uh, do the inverted comma for the values. Inverted commas is required if you want to space like I want to do like this. Okay. So in this way we can assign the value to a particular variable. And the second question is who can create the variable? And the answer is a process can create the variable and use it. Okay. So now the types of the variable, we have a two types of variable. One is environment variable and next one is shell variable. And in other words, we can say we can call environment variable global variable and the shell variable to the local variable. I hope you understand. But what is the difference between these two? Basically, environment variables are created through the processes. So this is process one and process two, and this is process three, and this is process four. Okay, the variable created by the process three. Okay, that will be used by the process 3 and process 4, right? It can be used, or we can say it can be used by the subsequent processes. And in the shell variable, like this is created by the shell process, okay? And it cannot be used globally, it can be used only by the particular session, right? On that particular session where we have created that variable is only valid for that particular session. After the session you log out from the session, the variable will be not valid or it will be flushed out by the system, right? So let's uh, assign the variable or do the practical how we can assign the global variable, environment variable, and shell variable. So let's deep dive into it. Go to the practical session. So let me open my Linux machine. And I want to inform or I want to tell you one thing more before starting this shell scripting. I'm assuming that you people are familiar with the basics of Linux. So to learn the shell scripting, basics of the Linux are must. You must aware of that. Like so, let's. Oh, I think it will take some time. Okay, here it is. Let me do something. Maximize the screen. Change the resolution. Okay. I'll also open the terminal session for the practical session. Okay. Just let me wait. Okay. and we have to change the resolution. Apply. Okay, keep changes, right, and okay. Okay. So now screen is better. Okay, so let me switch to the root user. Okay, so let's start with the environment variable. We will assign an environment variable with the export command. Export whose name is equal to who am I. Who am I is the command. Okay. Okay, before that, I'll show you what we will do with the who am I. Okay, it will give us the currently logged user. Who am I command is used for to find the which user we have logged on a system, right? So export name equal to who am I. Remember, this is environment variable or global variable, right? So let's do. So it has. So now name is a variable. The value is who am I. Okay, let's check it. Environment grep name. You can see there is a value or for the environment variable. Let's just wait. Okay, you can see it here, right? So if you find it, we what we do, we will use slash sorry dollar sign name. It will show the same output which we have got earlier, right? Like if we want to run any kind of variable, then dollar sign name. Okay, right. So let's do some another one another sign one another variable. First, I will show you ls hyphen l is a command where you can see the long listing of your current directory's content. Whatever the current you have in a directory, that will show by the ls hyphen l command. Okay, we will assign the another variable ls to ls. Okay, is equal to ls hyphen l. Right. So now ls have variable ls hyphen l. Okay, ls is a variable and ls hyphen l is a value which I have assigned to it. Okay, enter and let's see dollar ls will show the all the content, right? Control L to clear the screen, and let's go to the local variable or shell variable. How to assign the local variable? Only just we don't use export there. We use only the name, like name is equal to pwd, right? Name is equal to pwd. So what pwd command will you use? Like what is the output of pwd command? I will show you. Just wait. It will show the present working directory. If we don't know the where we are working right now, so we will run the pwd command. It will show the current working directory or present working directory where we are using the Linux or where we are creating the content or right now where we have a currently on our session, right? So let's assign the local variable name is equal to pwd, right? We are not assigning this with the export command, right? Export is for environment variable, but only the uh, variable and value that is used for the shell command, right? So let me dollar name. It will show that the present working directory, right? And the next thing is how to set the variable permanently, right? How to set the variable permanently. First, we will check how to unset the variable. Like how to, if we want to remove or unset the variable, we will unset and the name of particular variable is name, right? If we run it, it will show nothing. To remove, delete or unset the variable, we will use unset command, right? So if we want nobody will unset or delete our variable, then what we will do, we have another command that will be permanently assign that variable, that is -r. So let's see, we will declare -r, suppose name is equal to okay. Understand? Declare is the command, -r is the option, name is the variable, and okay is the value. Let's do it. Right now it will permanently assign to it. Let's see. Okay. Bash is not a see it. Okay. Let's try to unset it. Unset dollar name is equal to okay. What it will show? Not a valid identifier, right? It is not a valid identifier. Understand? Right. Okay. Okay. And so that's it for this lecture. I hope you enjoy and find useful. If you have any kind of query, any query, or you want any information, please write in comments. I will get back to you. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel to motivate me. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.